What's up, you guys? Do you recognize this place? It's been forever since we've been down here. For those of you that don't know, me and the wife last year, heck, might have been 2 years ago now, bought an abandoned church. And unfortunately, haven't gotten a whole ton done with it like we would have liked to. Really wanted to get crunching on it this winter, but the whole pandemic and everything put a dampener on our motivation to do so because the cost of building materials and everything is just through the roof. So I'm hoping can kind of wade that out some and they'll come back down and make this project a little more affordable. But what we want to do is convert this old church that has not been used as such in probably 30 years. We want to convert it into some apartments and generate some rental income. So the people that we bought the church off of used it for storage, and they had like a flea market business, I guess. And there is just tons and tons of junk mixed with good stuff throughout this building. We have had a yard sale. A lot of you guys have asked about that and how that went. We did pretty good, actually. We had a lot of people come through. We did get rid of a lot of stuff. And then there's another church that's literally 2 doors down, and they were closing their doors and selling the church off, and they just gave us some church pews, and I couldn't stand to let them throw them away, which is what they were going to do. So I went down there and picked up more church pews and stuffed them in here, and now we're back to max capacity again. So the wife is currently downstairs sorting through some stuff where we need to make some room to continue working on some foundation issues. We're going to go down there and join her. She is separating scrap from junk and anything that might be salvageable. So find anything good yet?
No, there's a spider in here. Can I throw it away?
Throw it away.
Hates it.
All right, well, we need to get this whole area cleared out, as well as all this stuff over here, and kind of like this whole side of the room. So we're gonna go ahead and set you guys up on a tripod and time lapse, and if we find anything cool, we'll show you. Let's go. All right, well, I don't know that we found anything super interesting, but there's a few things we pulled out because like that's actual silver plated something or other. Whoops, as I drop it on the floor. You know, stuff like more silver, one of these little scale deals. Somebody might want that, I don't know. Some of these bowls, I know certain ones are worth money. I don't know exactly which ones, but these seem like they're better made, maybe more desirable. Over here, this is a shame. There's a Rolling Stones mirror clock over here. But the guy left it on the ground and the wood frame is ruined. But I'll go ahead and pop the glass out of it, at least save the glass. Somebody might want to buy that. You could still throw a clock in it real easy and have a Rolling Stones clock. Well, we got this area cleaned up. Gonna work on getting this wall out of here because there's nothing but junk on the other side of it. This old sewing machine, it's a shame, but it's way beyond repair. Hopefully somebody can repurpose the base or something. Had a few people look at it, but it's just too far gone. And yeah, we'll get this opened up and it'll seem like there's all kind of room for activities.
Oh yeah.
Well, at least I finally feel like we're getting somewhere. We're gonna let the dust settle down and haul some of this garbage up to my dad's dumpster. He has a dumpster at his business, so we can get rid of a little bit there until we get a big dumpster here, and then the real purge begins. All right, well, we got some trash hauled in. We're gonna go ahead and try and get this scrap pile out of here. Got the pickup truck right behind me. We're gonna load it up and haul it in. Somebody told me the prices were up. Redneck stock market. Okay, not a bad little jag of scrap metal on there for just a little bit we had laying around. Somebody got muddy.
Yeah, I don't like the mud. This is what you bring me.
That's what you got. Make it work. We got just about all this pile cleaned up. We're gonna leave the sink and this window weights here because that's not shredder tin, that's cast iron. So we'll take that in on a different load. And we also got a little pile in here that we had made cleaned up too. Well, we had a nice little heaped over pile there. So kind of feels like we're getting somewhere, maybe a little bit. new day down here at the church for me. The wife should be here momentarily. The new project today is kind of the same project as yesterday, but I want to get all this cleared out of here so we have nice big open access to work here because I got to work on this wall. So we're going to start sorting through. I got a little bit more scrap here. Should have noticed that yesterday. There's a few things we're going to save and take upstairs to do one more big yard sale. And then most of this stuff can go right outside. I have a big scrap wood pile that I'm going to be loading into a dumpster when I get a dumpster here. So let's get to it. There's so much room for activities in here now. I don't know if you guys have priced 2x4s lately, but the prices are pretty out of this world. So I'm gonna strip this down and save these 2x4s because I'll be needing them. at the window and tried to see an easy way to pop it out of there, but they got it in there pretty good. So it's gonna break one way or another, might as well have fun.
It does matter, because there's glass on now in this spot. But I can get hurt.
I can't.
I
Just throw the damn hammer.
I did it. I feel like this is illegal. But it's not. I own the building.
Oh, that was bad! I'm dying! This wall broke my hammer. It's going now. Hitting the door frame. Opa!
You're too dangerous.
Well, nothing left but the floor. A little bit of debris down over here. I stripped that wall down much the same as the last one. I'm gonna start ripping up the floor now, and Eva's gonna keep carrying all this stuff out of here while I'm ripping and tearing. There's a bunch of stuff stashed underneath the floor over here, so we might run into something cool. You never know. Or there might be like a dead body or something.
It's not hip. Here we are outside. You can see how big our pile of wood debris has gotten.
Definitely going to get a dumpster brought in here real soon, and they'll bring the machine down, and we'll put the dumpster up here so the truck doesn't have to get down into the mud. And I'll get the machine and carry the wood and stuff it into the dumpster, and that way I can pack the dumpster nice and tight and get my money's worth. But we got us a lot of debris hauled out today. That is a vast improvement inside. You guys ready to check out our transformation in there?
It was dusty down here, I'll tell you what. I hope you guys can understand me on account of the face mask, but it is so dusty down here. This is like the first time I've wanted to wear a mask in like a year, so it's nice to actually want to wear it. But I think that's pretty good for a day's work. I think we made a pretty good dent down here. Things are looking a lot better. I'm going to leave this stuff here until I get a dumpster. I don't want to go dump that out on the ground or in my trash pile. Oh man, but that is so much nicer. There's all kind of room to work. I saved a few of the floor joists from that room that we tore out because they were actually surprisingly still good. A little bit of rot down here at the one end, but I'll just whack those off where the wood starts to be good. And yeah, they've got some 2x8s there. Anyways guys, I think we're about out of time for the day. I hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And yeah, we're back at the abandoned church. No, I didn't abandon the abandoned church. Everybody's been asking me about it. I just haven't had the time or the gumption to come down here and get going on it. But the weather's improving, so I want to hurry up and get this thing moving forward. So anyways, guys, until the next one, thanks for watching. I'll see you there. Later.